Okay, this is day one of my scripting journey, and I'll be honest with you. Even though I have an engineering background and I took a few programming courses in the past, my Python knowledge is still very limited, but I'm here to learn. Hi, I'm Wout. I'm an application engineer at Materialise, and I'm going to learn how to script in 4 episodes. And to do that, I will look at a realistic case. I will design some surgical guides for a tumor resection. Usually, when I do it completely manually, it takes me around 45 minutes and up to 500 clicks. So let's see how much I can reduce that by using scripting and automation. Why am I doing this? Scripting is an important part of what our Mimics users do to make their workflows faster, smarter, and honestly cooler. As an application engineer, I also want to provide the best support possible for our scripting customers. And I will also be sharing my learning journey with you so you can avoid making the same mistakes that I will undoubtedly make myself. And so at this point in time, I don't really know what is possible with scripting, but within those 4 episodes, I want to make something real, something useful. And so today I started by laying down my training plan and my strategy, and I identified a few potential learning methods that I wanted to consider. So there is the scripting guide that we can use, there is the community platform, a Python course, an online Python course, as well as Gen AI, but of course also my very knowledgeable colleagues at Materialise. So I have the newest Mimics version installed on my computer and I enabled the scripting module as well. And then within a few minutes I also managed to install Python, the one that I need for my Mimics version. And so in that Mimics version there are a few ready-to-use scripts that I wanted to have a look at. So they worked, but I wanted to understand what was going on in the background. So I opened up my coding editor, and even though they were documented quite well, I still asked ChatGPT for some help as well to fully understand the context. And I quickly realized that my Python skills were still a bit lacking. It was almost like I was trying to build something with Legos, but I was missing some of the important pieces. I went back to basics. I watched a few structured online lessons and then it clicked again. Loops, functions and other basic functionalities, it all came back to me. And then I felt ready to start writing my very first script. And you know what? It worked. That felt awesome. I wrote a simple script that enabled me to do my segmentation process in an automated way. And after a few tries that worked, which was a small win, but it felt very satisfying. So I feel ready and I'm looking forward to the next steps. Day 1 was messy and challenging, but exciting as well. I can already see how this could be fun and very powerful too. So next up, I will have a look at how I can automate my design process. So please, if you have any tips or tricks for a beginner, please drop them in the comments below. I will need them. See you next time in episode 2. Same time, same chaos.